Hello, welcome to my channel. It's Lee here. Thanks for joining me again. So big welcome back to all my subscribers and a big hello to anyone who might be here for the first time. If you are visiting and you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So what I'm doing today is week 43 of the Margarete Miller Weekly Collage Challenge. Now if you want to have a look and see what everyone else is doing, just look for the hashtag 2023 CWP and 43 at the end, so for week 43. So the prompts for this week are something with wheels. I've already been through and collected my things, so I've got like a vintage photo of some children, and one of them is sitting in a, looks like a little pool cart or something. It's got wheels. Splashes or splodges, well, we all know what's going to happen there. I'll be splashing some paint around. So a piece of jewellery, and this one was probably the harder one for me to do. To be perfectly honest, I didn't really want to use an illustration or a photo of jewellery, so I went through my charms and I found a heart charm, and I'm going to attach it to that pin thing there. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, that's my piece of jewellery. So it's that charm. Any vegetable, well, to pay homage to Halloween, I found some pumpkins. These are my pumpkins. So ledger paper. This is a free printable by the lovely Julie from Camellia Crafts. Oh, gone blank. What the other part of her name is. Anyway, put a link to it in the description box. Bonus is stamping in non-black ink. So I've got pumpkin ink, and I've also got a couple of metallic inks that I really like. One's gold and one's a rusty colour. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly work out what I'm going to put where and arrange it and then get it on the page. So I thought maybe I'll use this ledger paper as my background. So I think I'll just trim off that bottom bit there and stick it down. So how's everyone going? Hope you're all doing well. I've been busy. Made another video yesterday, I think. I went live on Friday morning here in Australia. So I've done another cloth journal, another Halloween one, and changed it slightly so that the spine isn't so you know, fat and compressed the way the other one was, and that it hasn't got a big gator mouth on it. So I was really happy with how it worked out, and I did it as much as I could like a beginner, like it was for beginners. So should be fairly easy to follow if anyone wants to make one, and I will link that in my video description box as well. So the first one I did took me a couple of weeks to make. The one I did, the altered version of it, I got done in 2 days. Mind you, it's not as elaborate as the other one was, but it's still nice. It's still wonderful. And I love that it's nice and squishy. So this is a change for me too. I'm actually cutting my pieces instead of tearing them. A couple of times when I've done something, people have asked me, aren't you allowed to use scissors? I want to put that sideways, but they look a bit weird, don't they? I don't know. This seems to be coming together way too fast. I'm not sure where that's going to go. Somewhere there with the kids. Oh, I don't think I'll worry about that pin thing. I've got a leaf here. Maybe I could put it on the leaf. Stamping, I think I'll just use some words. I'll dig some stamps out before much longer. So if I want my pumpkins to be up the right way, so I'm just going to take that end one off and put them across the bottom of the page. Yes, I think that's better. Then my children can go there. A piece of jewellery can go on there, on top of that. And I just need to find an appropriate stamp to put on there. And I'll be stamping in one of those colours, maybe a couple of them. What I'm going to do though is I have this awesome spiderweb stamp. I think I'm going to put a couple of spiderwebs on there. And I'll use this darker metallic one. Hopefully it hasn't dried out. I've had it for a while and it's got, like I dropped it and the lid broke. So a bit of air does get into it, unfortunately. So if I put that there. Oh, that looks nice. I hope it's showing up. And I should put another one here. Okay, so I can probably move my design up a little bit. I want to put one there too, but I need to change this around on that block. I don't know whether it's the block or the stamp, but it's not sticking very well. Should put another one up there, and then I've got a border all the way around. Okay, put the lid on that. Okay, I think I'm going to trim a little bit out of this photo. Hopefully I don't ruin it. Just take that out there. Just think that it was getting a little bit lost. Yeah, I think that's better. I cut that out of a playing card that's been altered. Something like that. And splatters. I'm just going to find an appropriate stamp with some words on it, because I think some words on there would be nice before I glue anything down, in case I change my mind about where everything is going to go. Alright, so I found this one's got lovely moments on it, and this one has got memories, so they will work out nicely. So I'm going to just glue down my pumpkins to begin with. I need to leave a bit of room for the stamp to go in there. I also needed to leave that up a bit so my kids can go in there underneath. So what's everybody been working on lately? Anything interesting or exciting? Let me know in the comments what you've been up to. I love hearing about what you've been making. And if you ever do something and you put it like on Instagram or something like somewhere, tag me so I can check it out. I'm always interested in seeing what everyone's making. I'm just going to put my memories in here just because. No special reason. And I'm going to do that in this colour that I've got called Rich Cocoa. Excuse my squeaky chair. This is a really nice dark brown, reddy brown sort of colour. And I'm just going to pop that straight there. Nice. Now I should do this. How was it going to go? Actually, I think I should have left that up a bit. Should be able to pry it up. Okay, so I'm going to use art glitter glue to glue down this piece of playing card because the glue stick won't stick it properly. The playing card has like a plastic coating on it, and glue stick will just pull off or fall off eventually. Got a better chance of it staying on there with the art glitter glue. And just re-stick that corner down. The leaf is only in there purely for decorative purposes. Now I'd like to change the colour of this. Maybe some alcohol ink on it. I've got a few colours here. I do have an orange. It's a sunset orange. Sounds good. Should dry fairly quickly. But I think it needs another colour on it. And I think a bit of green. It's a bit darker than I thought it was going to be. We'll see what happens as it develops. That looks nice. Just hold that up so you can see how the colour's gone. So that's just got to dry. I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to do my stamping for my lovely moments. And I'm thinking, I know I said up there, but I think here. Yeah, like the way that looks. Okay, now I do want to do some splashing, and I don't know which colour to use. Pumpkin or Rusty Hinge. I think Rusty Hinge would probably be a better one because of its ability to move with water. That's nearly dry. Just going to put it there where I can't knock it over again. So I'll just put a little bit of this onto an acrylic block and add some water to it. And I've got some water in a jar with my paintbrush. I can see I'm going to end up with ink on that next page, but that doesn't matter because that's going to be folded over anyway. So this is going to be my splashes and splotches. And I'm going to see if I can get some of that pumpkin. So I'm pretty sure that's a darker orange. Yeah, it's more of a red tones in it. So I'm just going to add a bit of water to that. I need to move quickly before it dries. Yeah, it's already gone. That's not going to work. So that stays on ink, dries very fast. I do have red. There we go. Got fired brick. Use a bit of that. It's not a true red. Strange sort of colour actually. Yeah, with the bit that's left on there, I'm just going to smush it. Okay, that'll do. Before I forget to do this, I'm just going to sign and date it. Now I would like to go around that with something. I might go black because the black will go nicely with the orange. I have black soot. And probably by the time I get around with the ink, the heart will be dry. I suppose I could have used my Stabilo pencil, but ink for a change. I like to darken the corners up. Okay. So I hope the light's good because I've got a new light and this is the first time I've used it for this video. So what else can I do with that? This is my Lumicolor pencil, so I'm just going to go around the pumpkins. I love pumpkin. We get really nice pumpkins here. They're called Jap pumpkins and they're really dark orange and their flesh is almost creamy. It's so delicious. And we eat it cooked, steamed as a vegetable. I also cook it and use it in salads, and in winter I make pumpkin soup. It's one of my favourite vegetables. I feel like it needs some white splashes. I've just got my white acrylic paint here that's been watered down. I'm going to put a couple of splashes in here. Yeah. I think that's enough. Okay, so I have something with wheels. I have my little cart that child is sitting in, splashes and splotches. piece of jewellery, which is the charm, the vegetable, which is the pumpkins, and ledger paper, and stamping in non-blank black ink. Blank ink. Non-black ink. Okay, what do you think? I like this one, I really do. I love orange and black together. It's a great combination of colours. So let me know in the comments what you think. Give me a thumbs up. Or if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why you don't like it. How would you have interpreted those prompts? Let me know. If you're watching my videos all the time and you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. All likes, even dislikes, comments, subscriptions, all help me to keep my channel up and going, and YouTube's not going to recommend me to anybody if I'm not getting any of that sort of traction, so I really appreciate your help with that sort of thing. So there we go. That's week 43 of the Margarete Miller Weekly Collage Challenge. Okay, well, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I'll see you for my next video. And in the meantime, happy crafting. Hugs and cheers from Australia. Hooroo!